The military was made up of the infantry and the chariot units. The infantrymen were mostly armed with spears and shields. For close combat, they used bronze, sickle-shaped swords and axes. The Hittite military life was harsh and governed by strict discipline. The troops were expected to march long distances through difficult terrain and then fight the enemy. During some campaigns, they had to carry their weapons and shields for 900 miles under the fierce heat of the Anatolian sun. The elite unit and the pride of the Hittite army was the chariot force.
The chariot force was the most powerful weapon the Hittites had, charging into battle at the beginning and often ensuring victory before the battle had barely begun.
The Hittites did not invent the battle chariot, but they perfected it. In their hands, it became the equivalent of the modern-day tank. In most chariots of the day, the axle was located at the end of the cart, which carried 2 soldiers. The Hittites mounted the axle near the middle of the cart, making the chariot more stable and able to carry a larger load. This meant an extra soldier and more weapons, giving the Hittite chariots superiority in fire and manpower over their Egyptian or Hurrian counterparts. The Hittite charioteers could devastate the enemy by hurling spears and shooting arrows from a distance. They could then attack the enemy ranks and crush the fleeing soldiers by striking them from both sides of the chariot. The Hittite chariots were so feared that, according to the Old Testament, their thunder made the Syrians tremble with fear.
As far as Hittite military strategy in battle was concerned, the important thing was to try to get your enemy to meet you in open battle, because this is what the Hittite infantry were trained for. This is where the chariotry were most effective.